This is Independence TV 7. Donald Trump sends a delegation in Aso Rock. A delegation from the American government was in Aso Rock today to express President Donald Trump administration's concern about instances of impunity by government agencies, especially in the wake of the violence that trailed EndSARS protests in Nigeria. The delegation included the U.S. Assistant Secretary Bureau for Democracy, Human Rights and Labor, Bob Destro, U.S. Assistant Secretary, Bureau for Conflict Stabilization Operations, Dennis Natali, the Counselor of the U.S. Department of State, Thomas Ulrich, Brett Bowe, and the Charge the Affairs, U.S. Embassy, Kathleen Fitzgibbon. They met with Vice President Yemi Osinbajo, to whom they offered America's collaboration with the federal government on upholding human rights and resolving other security challenges like the farmers' herders crisis. Osinbajo responded with assurance of the Buhari administration determination to make the current police reforms a game changer in ensuring an end to impunity in Nigeria. He highlighted government's plan to investigate police brutality and prosecute errant police officers, create new state-based security and human rights committees, as well as provide compensation to victims of the disbanded Special Anti-Robbery Squad (SARS) and other police units. According to the Vice President, at least 13 states in the country, including Lagos, have since established judicial panels to seek justice and to compensate those whose rights have been breached. The Vice President said, "The concerns around impunity are some of the concerns that inform the establishment of judicial panel of inquiry across states. Each state is now required to establish judicial inquiry that will look into cases of impunity, excessive use of force, extrajudicial killings, etc., especially by law enforcement agents." Aside from two representatives of civil society groups, this judicial panel will have youth representatives and a representative from the National Human Rights Commission, among others. Each state is also required to have what is called the Special Security and Human Rights Committee to ensure that law enforcement and security agencies protect the human rights of citizens. Government is paying attention. The point we are making is that protests are a means to an end, but they cannot be the end. We are very optimistic that what we have put in place would eventually yield the best possible result for us. He also highlighted what he termed false narrative about Nigeria, including the herder farmer crisis, especially in North Central states, and the politics behind the allegation. According to Osinbajo, the herder farmer crisis was exacerbated mainly because of land and resources struggle than from the misinterpreted Christians versus Muslim narrative. The Vice President welcomed the American delegation's offer of collaboration with the federal government on these issues, hoping that such cooperation will create better understanding of the issues. You're listening to Independent TV 7. You can also share your views, and don't forget to click the subscribe button. Thanks for listening. You are listening to Independent TV 7.